Hey guys, it's H4, aka Beardnor himself, the man with a beard, the facial hair of destiny, as we like to call it, Odin's beard and all that jazz. But I'm bringing to you a solo B23R gameplay by the Dumpling Dragon. His gamertag's the Dumpling Dragon, his YouTube is the Dumpling Dragon. Check out his channel. But he's rocking the B23R solo with a laser sight and the extended mags, and he is rocking lightweight, scavenger, tactical mask, and dexterity with one concussion grenade. And so obviously he's using the perk 3 greed and secondary gunfighter wildcards, and he scores 30 and 8 on carrier with the B23 pistol, which is pretty impressive because carrier, again, is one of those large maps, but I'm finding a lot of people, and myself included, are able to navigate this map with short-range weapons in a free-for-all scenario because there's lots of ways to traverse the map and make it work for you. You can see here he's checking for those more hiding spots, Hidden Masters-esque hiding spots, and you gotta make sure you do check those in a free-for-all because sometimes people camp in weird spots. I'd also like to thank Prestigious Key for helping me record these gameplays, as for some reason on my laptop the keepvid.com was not working with the YouTube submissions that I received, and he was gracious enough to download them for me and send them to me via Skype. So thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. That's a big usefulness to me, and it helps me get some more content out to my subscribers, so thank you for that. And what I'd like to talk to you guys about today is the new DLC, obviously, is coming out, and the rumors about the Modern Warfare 4 or Modern Warfare Ghosts or Call of Duty Ghosts, whatever that's going to be called. But I'm going to talk about those two things and, you know, speculate and you know, stir the pot and see what happens. But obviously the new DLC is coming upon us on April 16th. Seems like there are 4 new maps. One is called Magma, one is called Studio, one's called Vertigo, and I'm trying to remember the last one. It's gonna elude me, but and then obviously there's a zombie, like a mobstar kind of thing going on for the zombie edition, but no gun this time, which is a little bit disappointing. You know, a lot of people like that Peacekeeper SMG, and it wasn't too OP, so it wasn't like a game changer. But it's funny because I was talking to Drifter on Twitter, and I was saying, you know, I'm nervous that they're going to take things like the Peacekeeper and make those into microtransactions instead of putting them with DLCs that you've already paid for. And this is what I was talking about in my episode 6, the microtransactions on the Hipfire BITCH series. I was saying that, you know, like, I was worried that this would become a thing, and, you know, with a game like this where we've paid our cash already and then some, you know, it kind of sucks if they try to do that to us. And so I have a feeling that that's going to be what's happening, and I think that's likely you will see some DLC guns down the road that are microtransactions upon themselves, maybe $4 or something like that. And Drifter was saying back to me, you know, he's okay with that as long as it's not OP, and I completely agree. You know, if it would really suck if you had to pay to win, that kind of scenario. Nobody likes that. It's a little bit cheap, and if you have to pay to win to get the best guns in the game, that would be a really shitty situation. So hopefully they'll treat it like the Peacekeeper. I wish they would just include them in DLCs down the road, but who knows, maybe they won't bring any more guns. Maybe that was a one-off, and that was, you know, just to see how it would work. But, you know, a lot of people liked it, so hopefully more people, hopefully Treyarch brings more stuff like that to the fold, because definitely the guns are getting a little stale, and I would love to see some new ones. But, you know, speaking of guns, in this gameplay he's using the B23R, and I think he mentioned to me in his submission email that this was one of the first attempts that he took at the Hipfire BITCH challenge, and go figure that he's using probably the best pistol to use in the Hipfire challenge, solo or dual. It is probably the best hipfire pistol in the game, and it makes it... this is what I run if I want to pull something out and I don't have time to aim, so I put a laser sight on the B23R, and I use it as a secondary. It's very, very quick to draw, and very, very quick to accurately hipfire and get somebody with the bursts, so maybe 2-3 bursts and you got them down for sure. And it's fast, so, you know, it's good on him for using this gun as his first attempt, because that's the best way to dip your toes in the water, and he's catching some campers as he goes. But what do you guys think about the Modern Warfare Ghost or Call of Duty Ghosts that they're speculating about? I know Drifter was mentioning it and, you know, said that he had a pretty credible source, and I trust Drifter, so if he says it's a credible source, I will bank that it is likely a credible source. But the idea that the game is not going to be... It will be set in the future, but not in the way that Black Ops 2 is, more in the way that a lot of our technology has been stripped from us, and we actually end up using more conventional weapons. I actually personally think that's a great idea. I do prefer the guns that come up in, you know, that are familiar to me and come up in real life. The Black Ops weapons come to mind as the Black Ops 1 weapons were really good. I did like those, and I did think that the Modern Warfare 3 weapons for the most part were pretty good and had enough variety and enough difference in feel that it made it more interesting, I guess. And I think that those kind of weapons will be more comfortable for a lot of players, and I think it'll also keep away from some of those crazy fire rates that we're seeing in this game, where, you know, things are getting up into the almost 1,300 rounds per minute range, which is pretty ridiculous. But I don't know, I'm excited. I think it could be cool. I think it would be cool if, you know, you got this kind of resistance feel. If everything's been stripped of technology, you're kind of split into little splinter cell groups of soldiers and stuff like that. That sounds interesting to me. But, you know, let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you think it's going to be cool, you think it's going to suck, you think it because it's in, like, the fragments of Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer that are making it, do you think it's going to suck because of that? Or do you think it's going to be great or refreshing? You know, let me know. But getting back to the DLC, the maps, I've heard rumblings and on Charlie Intel, where you can check out a lot of rumors that are going around, but that studio map is going to be a reimagining in Black Ops 2 land of firing range, which, if that's the case, that's going to be badass. That's going to be a really great map to play on, and I'm looking forward to trying that out. It may be playing off the idea that, you know, it's a film set, you know, reimagining a fire range. I don't know. Studio's an interesting name. But the final kill has come here, and he's blasted this guy down with a nice triple burst, and then kind of tucked in the corner, came back out, and caught this guy almost right in the chops. And he finishes the game with 30-8, and that's really great for him. Check out my channel and hit the subscribe button. Do check out my last gameplay. I reviewed the G.I. Joe movie and updated about what's going on with me. And check out Beard Nor What Happened?